I go from living to dead. You got me seeing.
Good afternoon, softball fans. Welcome to the start of the finals series for the 2025 Under-23 Men's National Championships. We are bringing you the semi-final between number 2 place New South Wales and top of the table Queensland. Queensland have earned the right to field first. They'll be jumping out there. Let's start with the umpires for a change, actually. Behind the plate, we're going to have a 4-man team on this. Behind the plate, we have Trevor Murphy. First base is Stuart Tyler. Second base, Dale Kaya-Moana. And third is Lee Evans. We've got an absolute plethora of scorers, statisticians, runners, whatever else they call themselves, sitting behind the plate as well. Welcome to all of those officials. So as Queensland will be fielding first, let's run through how they're going to line up 1 to 9. Leading off the pitching will be number 24, Lincoln Walk. Catching is number 69, Hayden Dobe. First base, number 40, Aiden Champneys. Second base, 72, Corey List. Third base on the hot seat is 31, Riley James. Rounding out the infield at shortstop, no surprises here, 43, Kynan Melander. Let's go left to right in the outfield. Left field, 28, Alexander Duncalf. Centre field is number 7, Caleb Vandergrant. And right field will be number 63, Nick Gurman. On the bench, we have Hayden Gillett, James Allen, Byron Humble, Kobe White, Nick Crouch, Blake Turner. That's Queensland's lineup, 1 to 9. New South Wales coming off a very hot win against Victoria. That was a must-win for them, otherwise Victoria would have taken second spot. Courtesy of a home run to Evan Wolf. Put them ahead, and there was an extra run in there, 2-0 in, I think it took the 6th innings before that happened. So New South Wales, hot bats late in that game. Let's see if they can carry it through. Queensland have been notoriously slow starters for a lot of these games, so if New South Wales can jump on those hot bats early, we could be in for one hell of a tussle. As we just wait for the last of the warm-ups, I'm joined by Wheezy to my right. So, afternoon.
Thank you. I don't know so much about, the nickname that my little nieces give me, but...
Look, everyone knows you by that now. That's the way it's going to be.
It's weird from an adult.
We are all ready to get underway. Starting off with the sticks will be number 74, Jake Gleason. This is a man with some wheels.
Expecting not only an epic matchup on the field, but some fairly epic cheering behind us and around us out the back here of centre field.
Expect nothing less from a final series.
Absolutely.
All right, we're all set to get underway here. First pitch.
Lincoln Walk in.
Up and in, ball 1.
Starting with the intimidation pitch. Up and in.
I'm pretty sure he was going for a strike more so, but hey.
Look, it works when it does.
Jake Gleason ready to go. Goes for that drop, can't get a bite. So a good start here for the New South Wales batter, 0-2 count. Low inside, no, says the plate umpire. So we're just feeling out where the zone is exactly here, as we normally see in the first bats. That is Trevor Murphy behind the plate.
And straight up the chute for a strike there.
Pretty safe bet. That bat was not coming off the shoulder with a 3-0 count.
Absolutely. Must be tempting though sometimes when they do come in like that.
Look, unless you get the green light from your coach, you're probably going to not. You're probably going to leave it alone.
So you got to go home with them at the end of the day, don't you?
Yeah, look. And that will be ball 4. So Walk just confirms. I'm trying to confirm it was inside, but great start from New South. Runner on first. That brings in the ever dangerous Evan Wolf. I just want to call him Wolfie. I've heard it. I'm going with it.
You probably, he's a long way away from you, so I think you're probably safe at this point.
Yeah. So Lincoln Walk, can he come back here? Looks for the short one. It is the short game. That's a great bunt. Waits for the play. A good out by Corey List.
Yeah, beautiful
But
little
the sack bunt does the job, and Gleeson is on 2 in scoring position. Have a look at that replay. So I'm still surprised by the amount of short plays and squeeze plays that we're seeing at this 23s. It's fantastic work by all the teams as my mate, I'm going to take a second here and get it right, Boston Low. So we've seen him intentionally walked a few times. Queensland won't be doing that first up, but they are probably going to keep it low and out of his sitting zone if they can. Low inside ball 1. Also comes in as a great closer on the pitching plate, Boston Low. Right. We are on the edge of our seat here, ready to jump up, try and stop a ball if it's coming over the fence.
I was going to say, you two are on the edges of me. I've got one on my left, one on my right. One of you's catching it.
Look, what I'll say is Boston Low, if he hits it, it stays hit. The last one went over the trees in the creek behind us, so we were pretty safe, actually, sitting at a mere 250 feet. So...
Well, we did find out earlier today that constitutes a medium fly ball.
Yeah, to 2-0. That's a slow bouncer. List is going to go for the out at 3. Oh, safe is the call. Oh, safe is the call. I thought it might have been a bit closer than that, but our mate Lee Evans over there has quickly come up with a safe call. Let's have a look at the replay. Look, knowing me, it's been a long day. I've probably missed the switch. He was in. He was in. Great slide. Got through over the bag before the tag could be laid. And just like that, runners on the corners and only 1 out.
Yeah, Tim Gleeson stepping in with the bat now.
I'm going to make an assumption that Boston Low's probably not going to steal. Oh, there he goes. They're going to take him. Yeah, they're going to try and get the out at home. And it gets away. Oh, and Boston Low's going 3.
An extra.
Oh, look out, Boston Low. I've never seen a dugout cheer more for a pass ball steal than Boston Low getting to 3. And New South open the account early.
And as per usual, a steal has been on. I have no idea if it was a ball or strike on the batter.
Look, I don't even think the batter knows at this point, so we'll wait for the call.
Yeah, I was just too excited watching whatever that was.
That's a strike.
Excellent.
Lincoln Walk got a strike in. Runner on 3.
Thanks
it is
to Murphy.
1-0 New South. In the dirt for a ball. 1-1 now the count. Wonder if Boston Low's going to take full credit for that one.
I would.
Yeah. He's purposely not run too far, so they'll throw him low and away for a ball. Look, the play was on from Queensland. The execution just wasn't quite there, unfortunately. We've seen it in earlier games. The faster runners purposely pulling up short of second base, trying to draw that throw. Boston Low, he's got it down. Yep. He draws that throw, no dramas, up and away for another ball.
So Lincoln Walk just taking a moment to hone in on the radar here.
We've seen Lincoln Walk in the games earlier in the week. He does build into it well.
Yeah.
So, but if New South can do some damage early, it's going to be an uphill battle. This is over.
Speaking of damage.
It's gone 10 balls. That's over.
That hit the tree and bounced back into the people underneath it.
Boston Low will walk for 60 feet as number 71, Tim Gleeson, 2-run home run. And New South have got Queensland shell-shocked here. It is 3-0. Amazing hit there.
That was an absolute monster from Tim Gleeson then.
So that ball that was hit for a home run has come back in. I reckon Lincoln Walk's going to throw that ball straight back out. He won't want to touch it. So with bases cleared Mackay Telfer will step in to the batter's box. Still only one out. New South Wales. Incredibly
That's a nice
strong
pitch.
hitting. So Queensland thus far have been the team to beat, but I must admit that early innings in a lot of games aren't quite as convincing. That is shot foul. No, it's fair. It's
No,
fair.
that
It's
is
landed
it.
in. Goffer comes around, picks it up. That's a stand-up double. And Mackay Telfer continues the run with a double to right field corner. Have another look at this one while we wait for the next batters to get ready. The time being called here. Yeah, Shannon Goffer's going to come out and have a chat to his players. Wants to break this momentum. So we see it lands about 3 meters in. It was a great piece.
Yep. Always the joy of those right field hits. They come off the bat and then curve towards the line.
So New South, intentions clear. Catch us if you can is the call. Look, we all know Queensland have the firepower, but New South, they bat 1 to 9.
Absolutely.
It's not going to be easy here for the host state.
Because our next batter up too is Joel Byrne, who started off with the bats to get New South Wales' second run in that earlier game to make it into this one. So coming up with the hits when it matters.
So no changes for Queensland, just a break, hopefully to break the momentum. This is Joel Byrne, did you say?
Yep.
And a
straight
slow
into it.
grounder. Little fumble from second base, but still gets the out. Tries for the double. No, he's in. So great base running there. Sack single to second base. Advances his runner over to 3. And even when they get the out, the pressure's still on. 2 away now. Corey List doing a great job getting that out. Good effort for the double, but well under that tag with the slide into 3 from Mackay Telfer. So Jack
Cumnick in now. Right fielder today for New South
The
Wales.
batters just keep coming for Queensland. Great pitch, low outside, call first strike. There's a start that Lincoln Walk would have been needing. 1-0. So 2 away, but runner on third base. So any safe hit, especially if he finds a bit of grass, should see this lead advance from 3 to 4. And a slow roller. Riley James is going to let it. It's fair. Oh no. I think he's tried to let it.
It's a long chat.
We'll show the replay again. Don't know if he thinks there might be interference. If he thinks it's foul. Just with the afternoon sun looking straight into the camera, it's a bit hard to see. Have a look here. Because Riley James's right leg actually hit the runner as he was going to field the ball. So I think the Queensland coach is saying that should be interference.
Yeah.
Don't ask me what that call's supposed to be, but if you have a look at the replay again, Riley James' right leg actually hits the base runner as he's going to pick the ball up. We'll just have a look here in the replay. Have a look. As he backtracks, he hits his right knee, seeing it, and it jerks his step as he's stepping towards the ball. So I think that's what he's asking the question. The call is going to be too bad, so sad. I think that's the official term too.
Okay.
Yeah, too bad, so sad.
It's in the Federation handbook.
So runners on 1 and 3. Looking at live, that would have been very hard. But looking at the replay, the runner made contact with the fielder while he was trying to field the ball. So I don't know how you can go and argue that wasn't interference.
Oliver Stewart in to bat next for New South Wales. 2 away, runners on the corners, 3 runs already scored.
Will they try and steal 2 here? We've got speed over on first base. Oliver Stewart in the batter's box. That one's in the dirt for a ball. I think if he went for 2, they'd just be going straight for the throw out at 2. So we might see the runners on base wait. The runners on base wait. Oliver Stewart here in the batter's box. 1-0 is the count. That one's in the dirt for 2-0.
Runners still camped on each corner.
And like I've said over and over throughout this week, the third out is proving ever elusive. That's a great pitch. Not sure what Stewart was thinking there. Was no walk on. Well, he's only got 2 balls on him to start with. So, it's 2-1 is the count. 3-1 is the count. I take it back. Apologies, Oliver. Then again, he goes for the walk. Dobe just, I don't know. The steal was on, and it's taken the steal. Good, well run there by Jack, but Dobe just caught napping behind the plate for Queensland. Queensland, I don't know, they haven't woken up for this one yet. Yeah. They had a game first up this morning, and then they were done, so they've been around all day.
Yeah. And to be fair, Oliver Stewart coming through across, but chops that one into the dirt.
Good kick up there from Miranda. That was stylish.
That did look very pretty.
Queensland are able to shut the innings down, but New South Wales jump out to a massive 3-0 lead heading into the bottom of 1. And as we get ready to head into the bottom of 1, let's go through New South Wales defensive lineup. Pitching is, let's double check it is Joel Byrne. Yep, pitching is number 24, Joel Byrne. Catching, number 90, Oliver Stewart. First base, 82, Boston Lowe. Second base, 74, Jake Gleason. No, Evan Wolf. Sorry, 21, Evan Wolf is second base. Third base is number 32, Mackay Telfer, and shortstop is 71, Tim Gleason. Outfield left to right, 28, Lachlan Coe at left. Center is 74, Jake Gleason, and right field is 86, Jack Cumnick. And we also have a flex here. DP number 77 is Braith Warren. He is DPing for the left fielder, Lachlan Coe. They also have Seth Charter-Smith, Riley Sutcliffe, Noah Seddon, Brody Jessup, Harrison Doris, and Finley Gutherson on the bench. And our timing is perfect. We are ready to get underway here. Leading off for Queensland is the shortstop, Kynan Malanda. No pressure on Queensland except for the 3-0 deficit that they are looking down the barrel of. But otherwise, all good to go.
Kynan had a good outing with the bat earlier this morning, so...
Too high, says the umpire for Byrne.
He'll be looking to put that into action again.
4-1. So, can Queensland match the hot bats of New South Wales? That is high, but it's shallow. It's going to be caught by the centre fielder.
Oh, no.
No, he's dropped it. He's dropped it.
He's collided
and
in with the fence.
That is a stand-up triple. Queensland, there's a start. Thought he had it, but just as he hit the fence, he's dropped it. Unfortunate there for New South. Fortunate for Queensland.
Yeah.
Lead off, stand-up triple, standing over on third base. Next into bat, as we have a look at the replay here, will be the second baser, Corey List. Right. He's a left-hander who likes to hook it down right field side as well. So if he can get something up that right-hand side, could see straight away up the middle. Wasting no time there. Queensland straight up. Score one back. This is going to be a game.
Oh, yeah. Malanda gets a nice little jog back across home plate there.
Great job from Corey List. And it doesn't get any easier. Stepping into the left-handed batter's box at number 3 is Riley James. Runner on first. None away for Queensland. Low outside. Ball 1 on James.
So James found some form again this morning against WA.
So a couple of good hits between Malanda and Corey List has got the Queensland bench up. He's out. No? No! Oh, he said no! Oh, okay. They're all calling time. New South are blowing up on the field. It is a judgment call. They can ask to see if there's a better angle. I don't think they can really ask much. We'll have a look at the replay while the coach comes out and have a chat.
The only call right on the spot.
The only call he can say is that he missed the tag. And he might have missed the tag.
Yeah.
He might have missed him. Based on his reaction, I don't think he doesn't think he missed him, but I think that's the call, is that he missed him coming through on the tag. I'll show you guys one more time at home. We don't have a great angle. You can see it, but on our angle, you can't know for certain if they've laid the tag or not. Have a look here. But if he's made contact there, he is definitely out.
Yep. And if he's not, then he's definitely safe.
Yeah.
And once again, there was a steal on.
I have no idea what the pitch was. Nobody worries about the pitch. We'll deal with that now.
It left the pitcher's hand and it went towards the catcher.
Look, somewhat unsurprisingly, the call won't be changed.
No. It was a ball.
Ball.
So 2
2-0.
balls.
2-0 is the count. Corey List on second base. Riley James in the batter's box.
Really pleased that Trevor Murphy's paying attention for me.
Someone's got to. Low outside for a ball. Falls behind slightly in the count here. 3-1.
I can't help it. I love a good steal. Get excited. Get amongst it.
I'm just glad I didn't mess up the camera switches. Like, that's, I'm just going with that's the win.
Yep.
At least the viewers at home could kind of see what was happening for that. That's a great pitch. A strike, but keeps it low. Don't want to give Riley James anything in the top half of his zone.
No.
I can tell you what he'll do with it if you do. But being forced to dig out something low is going to be advantageous for New South. Oh, he's gone high. Oh, I can't believe James didn't swing at that one. He's left it alone.
Yeah, content to let the count load up here. 3 balls, 2 strikes now on James.
Full count here, Riley James. Mackay Jr. now plays and lives down here in the southeast corner. Gets a slow roller. Can he beat it out? Oh, he has. He's beaten it out. He's beaten it out. He's deceptively fast, old Riley James. I call him old. He's playing in the under 23s.
I was going to say.
So he's got the beard of a full-grown middle-aged man.
Wow.
As we have a look at the replay here, just sheer great running, clearly beat it out, and good running from Corey List too to get across to third.
Yeah, it does put runners on the corners now for Queensland as Caleb Vandergrint comes in to bat.
Put one over the fence earlier this morning. Great low outside strike from Byrne. Lovely pitch, that one. Just floated across that outside corner. That was a delightful little pitch to start off against Vandergrint. Up and over for a ball. So keeping an eye on Riley James at 2 there. Will they have a crack at trying to get him to second base, or are they happy to sit and let Vandergrint try and push the runners around? Yeah. Still none out here.
Particularly with Corey List camped over there on third base.
That's a great pitch. Yeah, he goes here. They're cutting it off. Riley has gone halfway. He's trying to draw the play here. Cheeky little bugger. We can see that was one of the whole pull up halfway, try and draw the play.
Yep.
But New South defended that well in the end. Ended up putting Riley James back on first and keeping Corey List at third. Could not have asked for anything more, New South.
Not an easy feat at all.
That is chopped. It's going to go foul over first baseline into the fence. 2-2 now on the count. 1-2.
Yeah, I'm believing the scorers,
So,
not me.
Vandergrint does like to get the bat on ball. He likes to swing. See what he can do here. And skies that one. It's going to go foul over the back net.
Yep, lives again.
Count remains unchanged at 2-2. So number 24, Byrne, doing a great job on the pitcher's mound so far. Oh, that's a rocket. Oh, diving catch. Great catch there out in left field. Corey List will get home though.
That was
Diving forward,
a phenomenal
takes a
catch.
screamer out in left field there. Lachlan Coe gets the job done. And that's the second out. That is an RBI sac fly though. Great diving catch there. Corey List tagged up and took off. That brings in Ethan Goffer. So Ethan Goffer broke the deadlock against New South in the game earlier today. It was 8 apiece, and Ethan Goffer stepped up and hit a 3-run home run to take his team over the line. They ended up winning 11-9 in the end. That was the last game of the round matches for Queensland. Not sure what's happening here.
I think maybe they were just questioning whether it hit some grass before it hit the glove of the outfielder. But,
No, here's something about the runner.
Oh.
So, coach talking to Riley. So, 1 out. Ethan Goffer steps into the left-hand batter's box. Runner on first base. Tying run, currently on 1. We're only in the bottom of the first innings.
I'm not sure I'm going to survive this.
Called first strike. Ethan Goffer chops that one. It's going to go foul. Great effort there from left fielder Lachlan Coe to try and get to that one, but lands safely foul up third baseline. I should say left field. So much third base. 0-2, the count on Goffer. So, pitcher Joel Byrne has pitches to Byrne. Look what I've done. I can't believe it.
You're giving me rubbish
I
for dad
apologise.
jokes.
No more dad jokes.
Oh, gets him swinging on the low outside, and that's the end of the Queensland batting lineup for the first innings.
Or it's the second
Oh,
out.
it's the second out. Oh, what am I doing?
Let's keep
Wow.
going with Nick Gurman. Yeah.
Sorry, Nick. No, you feel free to come on in and have a bat.
2 away now, runner on first. What can Nick Gurman do?
I was looking at the runs.
Oh,
Well,
he's had a big shot. Riley James will go on the pass ball. He's going to look at 3.
Yep.
He's up turbo.
It was a sacrificial swing.
He turned, went to charge, and yeah. Just needed to calm his farm a little bit on that one. Little bit too excited there. Good scurry from Oliver Stewart behind the plate to make sure he didn't get any further than second.
Look, I'll take a calming deep breath as well. And
Nick Gurman in the batter's box. 2 away here. Can New South Wales shut it down? In the dirt. Doesn't get far enough away from Stewart. Well blocked. Riley James taking big jumps off second base. He doesn't need any more than a sniff of a chance, and he will be trying to go to 3. 1-1, the count here. Byrne winds up. Oh, gets him chopping at stuff in the dirt. Gurman's annoyed at himself. Was not the pitch for him. It started low and then just kept going lower and lower. 1-2 though. So Byrne can work his way around, try and make Gurman look silly here. And goes for a, looks like it was a climber. Gurman does well to get a little bit of bat on it at least. Count remains unchanged. 4-1, strike 2.
certainly seen snippets of the games during the week in between work time, and I've seen Nick Gurman hit a number of deep balls throughout the course of this tournament, so be pretty keen to replicate that again here if he can.
2 away though, so New South have the advantage here. And lucky he got a bat on that. That was, I think he hit that on the bounce.
Possibly.
Not great, but
Chip shot?
yeah. No, Gurman does well to stay alive, to be honest, after that. Definitely not in the zone by any stretch.
Look, sometimes these cricket shots and golf swings can end up being more effective than you'd expect.
So count remains 1 and 2.
It's not textbook though.
So Byrne in the box seat with the 1 and 2 count. That's a rise ball. It's gone up. It's going to come back with snow on it. And it's going to land in the grandstand. Still 1 and 2. That is 5 pitches though.
So Gurman doing a good job making Byrne continue to throw at him.
But to be honest, Byrne's got him swinging at things outside of the zone here.
Absolutely.
Oh, swing and a miss, and Byrne wins the battle. We will head into the top of 2 with New South Wales holding a lead, albeit a shortened one. They are up 3-2.
Won't bother hiding my bruises, and when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me make it, they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any
Warm-up's done. We are ready to get underway here. Top of 2, leading off for New South will be Braith Warren wearing number 77.
Batting at number 9 in this New South Wales lineup.
Can Queensland be a bit tighter in defence, or will New South just continue their hitting ways?
That was a great start there.
I can see the intent of New South after that. Great swing there. Couldn't get any purchase though. Great
nice
pitch.
pitch.
Looked like a slight change of pace there. Curveball across the outside. 0 and 2 the count here.
Yeah, Walk jumping out ahead in the count early.
Is Walk gonna climb one upstairs? No, it looks like he's gonna go downtown. No, climbs it. Can't get a swing though. Sort of just climbs early. It sort of doesn't have that late kick Lincoln Walk's pitches. Braith Warren here with a 1 and 2 count. Change up, gets him. Nice job there. It's not a huge change of pace, a subtle change of pace, but it does the job for Lincoln Walk. And Queensland, that's the start they would have been looking for, retire the lead off batter. But doesn't get any easier. We flip the page. We go back to the top of the lineup with Jake Gleeson, who started it all back in the first innings.
Yeah.
I say back in the first, we're in the top 2.
Yeah. It feels like so long ago. It doesn't really.
Up and
It's been
over the
quick.
zone, 4-1.
Gleeson did get on first base courtesy of a walk in the top of the first innings.
Change going high for a ball, 2-0. So Lincoln just falls behind early here. He'll want to get back into this count as soon as he can. Jake Gleeson, great discipline in the box.
Yeah, showing why he's in that lead-off position.
Can't do it. And 3-0, Lincoln stares down the barrel of. Not a runner you want on base. Has a lot of wheels.
Has a shake of the head.
Comes around. That's a freebie strike for Lincoln Walk, and he says, I'll take it. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
3-1 now. Jake Gleeson, he'll be ready to swing if it's in the zone. He can afford to still be a little picky though if he doesn't like it with a 3-1 count. Chops up one, foul.
So Walk coming back in the pitching count here now, and it's all loaded up. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Walk leans back. Change of pace.
Oh,
it's a clean miss. It's going to be a KE. Get in. No, he's safe. Oh, he's called it out.
I think he called it out.
And there's going to be another conference between umpire and coach. It is a judgment call. You can't really question a judgment call. All you can do is question a ruling. I didn't have it on the right camera.
Oh.
It's going to be a wide angle shot. I apologise in advance to those at home. It is the wide angle shot. Ball comes in. I don't know. I've got no clue.
You know, I'm going with Stuart Tyler being right there. So
Called first strike. This is Evan Wolf in the batter's box now. Two out here. This is the out that seems to elude Queensland though. It's the third.
Yeah, sack bunt last time round. Don't think we'll see that when we know he's also well and truly capable of hitting home runs.
I know a lot of talk is on the Queensland batting lineup and how strong it is. New South, they've got it easily as well. They bat 1 to 9 without any dramas. Pitch up and away, 2-1 now. The count, Evan Wolf. Lovely pitch there from Walk. Low outside for a called strike. 2-2 now, the count.
We've had 2 batters up for New South Wales, 2 batters out for New South Wales. See what Walk can do now with the third.
In the dirt, loads this count up, 3-2. So next pitch will decide, can Queensland get that ever elusive 3 up, 3 down, or will New South start a 2-down rally? Pitch comes in, low grounder, Riley James comes across, cuts it off. That is a 5-3. Queensland shut it down, exactly what the doctor ordered for them. We will head into the bottom of 2. New South still leading 3-2.
Coming into the bottom of the second now, New South Wales have a narrow 1-run lead over Queensland. Aiden Champneys will be looking to close that gap and go past it.
What can Champneys do here? Can it get Queensland rolling, or can New South... Oh, that's a shot.
Straight in.
Straight to shortstop. Off the bat, I thought it was coming out to centre field, but it was a mishit off the Q end of the bat, I think. And shortstop takes a quick out. 1 pitch, 1 away. See, originally it looked like, but yeah, it just came right off the end of the bat. Had no power behind it as Hayden Dobe steps in. Catcher for Queensland. I think you'll see him take some pitches here. Wants to make them work a little bit longer with the first batter getting out on the first pitch. Ball 1 on Dobe. Yeah, up and away. It looked like it was outside. So we can't see the plate, but you can see the line for the left-handed batter's box on the screen. And so if the ball's going over that, you know it's definitely off the plate. 2-0. And big swing from Dobby, but it went outside of his bat. Was not within reach of his bat. So Will Byrne keep floating it wide. Seems to be a bit of a ways away from the plate. Yeah, that's a good pitch. Went straight back there for full success.
So Dobe will have to really focus on this one here. 2 and 2.
I reckon something's going in the dirt here. Try and get him swinging.
No,
Change
up high.
up. He's chipped it. Foul over spectators. Heads up.
Yeah, lives again.
Did well to get rid of that. I don't think he really wanted to fully hit that, but he knew he had to put bat on it. So did well just to foul it off and stay alive.
Yeah, protecting that plate now.
Hoping he can get something in his hitting zone in the meantime. Low inside. That was the pitch I thought was going to go the one before.
Yeah. You were just too early in your predictions.
Yeah, that was a pitch early. Full count now on Dobe. Will he put something in the zone? Will Dobie be swinging to something out? That's well left.
Takes the walk.
Did he swing? No. So confirmed there, no swing. And we have a base runner as Alex Duncalf will step into the batter's box now. As I have a giant bug just come straight over onto my computer. Runner on one out. Oh, massive swing at that. And it just rolled off the edge of the table into the dirt. Strike one.
It's all right, little reset here.
But Byrne jumps ahead in the count early. Floats that high and outside for a ball. Well left there. That would have been tempting. He would have seen that coming in at his eye level. Would have liked it. So lots of encouragement on the field here for New South. Queensland bench needs to get a little bit louder. It gets away. That's a runner. It's going to go to 2, turns and goes back to 2. So Hayden Dobe now on second base. Potential scoring position if Alex Duncalf can find some grass. 2 and 1 is the count, confirmed from the plate umpire. And one's up. Oh, again, he can't help himself. That low one dropping off the table. That's a great pitch here for Joel Byrne.
Yeah. You just see Alex's head lift looking at the back of the fence out here and ball dropping under.
2 and 2, runner on 2, bottom of 2.
And gets him swinging high.
Second out now. Time being called. We're going to have the speed up rule for the catcher. Hayden Dobe will get a runner. It will be in the form of that bloke right there. Number 41.
Good.
That's Blake Turner. As into the batter's box, back to the top of the charts, we've got Kynan Malanda.
Tripled to centre field in his first appearance.
Rips that
deep again.
He's going to go here. Can he get all the way around? An Eden Park home run is on the cards. He's rounding 3. That's set. No, they're holding him up.
Holding him.
That's a good call from coach there. Stand up triple. That was a lot more convincing than the first one. Great shot from Malanda. Let's have another look at that. That was a low outside. He's been throwing some great low outsides, Byrne, but Malanda saw it like a beach ball and sent it on its way.
Absolutely smoked that into right field. Corey List.
I'll tell you what, that's some great chasing down there in right field to keep Malanda to a 3-bagger going into the far right-hand corner of the diamonds.
Oh, absolutely. But I think good call from coach.
Corey List in the batter's box for Queensland now.
Another single from him. We'll see another run score.
Holds his hands back on that high ball.
Yeah.
So that's Jack Cumnick out in right field. Great chase to stop that runner from scoring. But we are all locked up at 3 apiece. And honestly, I expected nothing less going into this game.
No.
Holds away. I think the catcher was thinking about asking the question if he swung, but yeah, he kind of pulled out of it and went, yeah, no, he didn't. Oliver Stewart behind the plate there goes, oh, yeah, no.
So 3 balls now for List.
We'll see that bat firmly planted on the shoulder at this point. Yep. Oh, he didn't get the call either. 4-4. Thought he might have got a call there, but no. 4-4. Let's have another look at that pitch. Looked like it maybe a bit too high. So we have a look while Riley James gets himself ready. Yeah, it was high. Definitely high. Good call from Platy. Riley James, slow, a little bleeder in his first at bat. Didn't make good contact at all. He's got runners on the corners. That's got contact. That's got grass.
That is
That's
one
going to score
run
one. Corey List going to 3. He will get there. Riley James comes around to 2. And hands up. Riley James calls time. He needs to undress himself. While he does that, let's have another look at this shot. Just went with it. Didn't try and put it out of the park. Just went, I'm going to hit it hard. And evenly split the gap between centre and left field very nicely. As we see a quick little chat here to break the momentum. There is 2 out. But for the first time in this game, Queensland have taken the lead. They are up 4-3. This is a humdinger of a match. I don't know what that means, but I think that's what this is.
I have no words. You've had a long week, haven't you?
It's been long. It's been amazing, and it's getting better. Caleb Vandergrant steps in now. Doesn't get any easier for New South. They do have 2 outs though.
Yeah, it was a sack fly out into left.
Runners
Last
on
time.
2 and 3. Caleb Vandergrant in the batter's box.
In the dirt.
And it's away. Corey List is going to come home. And good running there from List. That ball just kicked away from Oliver Stewart. That's one of those ones where you just feel like you're chasing your tail. And Riley James gets a little cheeky there. Yeah.
Would you expect anything less though?
Yeah, as a catcher, they're one of those ones that they kick away and you feel like you feel like a dog chasing his tail. You just feel like you're chasing something you're never going to catch when they kick away like that. It was a great attempted block by Stewart, but if it hits the wrong part of the gear, like it did then, you're in a bit of strife. Vandergrant watches that one go. Great low outside from Joel Byrne. He is laser focused here. Doing a good job. You can't do anything about good hits though, and that's what Queensland have done here in the bottom of the second. And yeah,
Gets him swinging at that.
it must have been a foul if Riley James isn't having a run. One and 2, the count. Vandergrant in the batter's box. Don't be fooled. This batter, Vandergrant, has got a lot of power. Oh, well held.
Held back, yeah.
He's going to check, but no swing. Well done there from Vandergrant to hold back.
2 and 2 now.
Runner on 3rd in the form of Riley James. Low, slow roller. Oh, he's there.
Beats it.
Yeah, you can see there, it was one of those ones that you had to wait for it to bounce up for you, and he didn't quite get grip on the ball, and that half a second was all the invitation that Vandergrant needed. Have a look at this one.
Yeah, uses the deco well to his advantage here.
Bounces it high. His shortstop had to wait for the second bounce. You see there just that little jerk as Ethan Goffer swung out swinging. Low and outside, ball 1. Goffer is known as a bit of a guru when it comes to the dinky shots that get the job done. Don't get me wrong, he can hit a home run. He hit a 3-run home run in the last game against New South in the dirt.
Holds back well.
2-0 the count. I really want to know if he listens to his coach, older brother Shannon Goffer, or not. 2-0 the count. Shot, that's high, very shallow. Shortstop's called it. Shortstop will catch it. That's a good catch.
Yeah, nicely done. They swirl up there.
Yeah, that came back from outer space, that one. As we head into the top of 3, New South Wales, for the first time in this match, find themselves chasing. They're trailing Queensland 6-3.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there.
Top of the third innings here. Boston Low looking to kick it off.
Kick it off. He's looking to kick it the hell out of here. That was one hell of a swing. He's going, it's going to be gone if he gets contact on this. It's going to be gone if he gets contact on this. Slow roller, Riley James picks it up, off balance throw, lovely out there for Queensland. That is a great start for Queensland because that is a very dangerous bat of Boston, aka Ethan Lowe.
Yeah. Just have to keep remembering, City, not a football player.
Oh, he's one hell of a sports player, that's for sure.
Speaking of Tim Gleeson, putting it over the fence in his first appearance.
Up and in, ball one. A bit of a glance back from Tim Gleeson to Lincoln Walk going, bring it, mate, I think is what that look said. He is fired up and ready for this. And gets him with a change. That's a lovely change of pace there from Walk.
Yeah, back to that one right off, but Gleeson swung ahead of it.
1-1 now the count. Oh, straight up the middle. That's a gutsy pitch and probably one I wouldn't want to throw again. Great job there from Lincoln Walk. 1 and 2 is the count.
Gleeson just calling time for a moment.
Resets himself, he's ready to go here. He looks like a man on a mish here, Tim Gleeson. And Walk goes, I don't care what your mission is, sit down. Great job there. So after some big hitting in the first innings, both the Queensland and New South Wales pitchers starting to take over this match now. Seeing a bit more of a conventional type of match where it's a battle of the pitchers.
So Mackay Telfer will be in the batter's box now as we come back live.
Some sirens coming through in the meantime.
Yeah,
Great low pitch for a called first strike.
they've heard there's a good game on and they're in a hurry to catch it.
I tell you what, I haven't noticed before, but I reckon Mackay Telfer, he might be in contention for stash of the tournament here.
Oh, look out. You've got to add to that
Yeah.
little cachet.
Chops that, that's high.
That is
It's
high.
very shallow though. Coming around right fielder, great catch.
And that is 3 up and 3 down again for Queensland against New South Wales.
Not easy to do with this batting lineup of New South, but Queensland, probably the best defence the last 2 innings we've seen all tournament from them. Heading into the bottom of 3, they're leading 6-3.
My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he snaps me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel, I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks, I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and you will be replaced. They won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place.
Where are we at? Bottom of 3. Don't even know where we're at this point. Bottom of 3, starting off for Queensland is...
Nick Gurman.
Thank you for jumping in there. Nick Gurman. Nice pitch, but doesn't get the call.
Gurman going down swinging, courtesy of the pitching of Joel Byrne in his last appearance.
Swing and a miss there, drop ball, a lovely pitch by Joel Byrne. Oh, sorry guys, turn the music off. Just need someone to slap me and say, turn the music off. 2-1 at the count here in the bottom of the 3rd. Can Queensland add to this? New South will take great confidence if they can get a 3 up, 3 down here. That is fouled over the back of the catcher's head. They're cold, Twinkles.
Two and two now.
Ground out, well picked up by third base. Waste no time. Oh, it's in the dirt. Oh, what a pickup by
That was stylish.
by Lowe. I'm gonna call him Lowe because I did go to say Ethan again. Oh my goodness.
You can't be trusted.
I'm so sorry, Boston. I hope you like the name because you're probably stuck with a nickname. But look at that for a pickup. And I love the little shimmy at the end to get out of the runner's way. That was stylish. I reckon he could bust a move on a dance floor with that.
Aiden Champneys now.
Outside. Did you see it? The little shoulder move from Boston Lowe?
I was watching
It was
the next
beautiful.
player.
It was stylish. So.
Up high.
Up,
Up and away.
up. Wasn't away. It was a great catch by Oliver Stewart.
This is true. Doing a good job behind the dish as well.
2-0 the count here on Aiden Champneys. Low and in. 3-0. No. Are we putting bets on if he has a swing or not?
I feel like it's bat away.
You're going bat away. It's going to be a hard no. It's got to
on
be.
the shoulder bat away. Like put it away.
Put it away.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Low outside called strike.
I realised that was very unclear.
Yeah, well,
And
bat away just hits
mind
hit
you,
away.
I could have left it open to interpretation and gone, that's exactly what I meant.
Oh, fence sitter.
Absolutely.
3-1 the count now on Champneys. Make it 3-2. That's a lovely pitch across the bottom of the zone. Byrne just keeps fighting back here. I'm really enjoying watching his pitching here. It is going really well for him.
See if we can entice Champneys to fly out again.
Doesn't have a choice here if it's close. There it is, and it's out to right field. Good catch. Well done. And New South running a tight ship here in the bottom of the 3rd. That is 2 up, 2 down. In comes the catcher, Hayden Dobe.
Yeah, great comeback, New South Wales here on Queensland in this bottom of the 3rd.
Tracked well by right field there, Jack Cumnick. Turns on that one, called strike. That was a great drop ball. Hit the bottom of the zone, then dropped down. I realise I'm doing hand gestures here, but I'm commentating, so no one can see what the hell I'm doing.
It's just the vibe. It comes through.
Up and away. 1-1 now the count. Dobe, I reckon he's going to take this all the way to the end if he can.
Yeah, got a walk last time, so is quite content to let the ones go that are outside the zone.
And it drags that one from outside, fouls it off. Got a few fans here. Dobby. Low punch to shortstop, takes a double pump, but it's all in time. And a great job by New South, going 3 up, 3 down. Let's see if they can run with that momentum and get back some of those runs. They've put 3 on in the first innings alone, so you know they can do it. We'll head into the top of 4. New South trailing Queensland 6-3.
Back into it now, top of the 4th innings.
Pitcher Joel Byrne coming in. I do love when the pitchers get a bat. That little mini battle. Any pitchers out there, let us know in the comments. Is it extra sweet to get the pitcher for the opposition out?
Gets him swinging down low. Strike 1.
See the shadow starting to come across the field here as the sun sets at Redlands. Shot.
That is
Grounder straight to centre.
Beautiful little single out into centre field for Byrne to get himself on base.
That was just a great flat hit. Nearly up the middle. And that's all the start that New South need, and they can start a roll here. Beautiful hit over the infield, short of the outfield.
So Jack Kumnick stepping in now. Got on courtesy of that little twisty thing on third base.
Oh, he's nowhere near that one. That was outside and dropped below the bat head. Just a little bit. I don't know what happened to the coach.
Hit strike.
One on here. Done out for Queensland. Pushed at that one. You did, says plate umpire. 0-2, quick as you like. So chance here for Queensland to try and roll a double, but if he can find some grass here, that runner's going to get around and he'll be pushing for 3.
Yeah, Byrne still on first base.
So sun goes behind the cloud, does a lot of favours for us with the stream. That's a great
that's
pitch.
a beautiful pitch.
Called third strike. So we have a look at the replay. Just don't forget at home, if you're watching on YouTube, hit the little settings button when you're in the video. Change it from auto to 1080p. You'll get a much clearer picture. So we're having a look at the replay while... Who's up next?
Oliver Stewart
Oliver
stepping
Stewart.
in.
Catcher. Back live now. Ooh, did he go? I
Question
think he might
asked.
have. Nope. That's why I don't umpire. Ball 1 is the count.
Stewart looking to open his account in this game. Was a ground out towards at the end of the first innings.
Low outside. Looks like he's taken a bit of pace off it here, and it's working well. Just adjusting that pace. It's nowadays the batters are getting so good. It's not enough to just be able to try and blast it past them or curve or rise or drop. You need that variation in pace as well. Tries for that high outside, can't get it. As sun comes back out again. Oliver Stewart here in the batter's box with a 2-2 count. 2-1. Grounds that one. Riley James goes for the double. Oh, he threw it like a bullet, but It was in the dirt to poor old Corey List there on second base.
Yeah.
And that is, I'm going to call it a wild throw. Would have had the out, but couldn't pick it up, unfortunately, Corey List.
But end effect, runners on 1 and 2 for New South Wales, just the one away.
Only
And
one out.
yeah, Braith Warren stepping in.
Number 77.
Went down swinging his first at bat.
Oh, this is hit. Vandergren comes around. That's a great catch. Runners will advance, though. Oh, correct me if I'm wrong here, offsiders, but I was told I could give as much flack as I wanted to for number 77 for New South.
Yes, you were.
So,
From Dad.
yeah, so if you're wondering who has given us that permission, Braith, it's your dad. So, unfortunately, he's not on the field now. He's been flown out. Great catch there from Caleb Vandergren. Tracked it well. He had to come across a fairway. He was pretty much right behind second base. Came across nicely. Runner from 2 does get to 3, but runner from 1 was halfway down the line, so he had to go back and tag up. As we are back to the top with Jake Gleeson. Oh, just a little trip, rolled ankle, something from Lincoln Walk. Hit the edge of a... I think he might have walked into a hole. My offsider here knows all about stepping into holes down here at Redland Softball Association.
It's not on this diamond. It wasn't on this diamond.
So, yeah, two and a half years and 3 surgeries later, she's almost recovered from stepping into a hole.
Look, these are the things that happen sometimes.
All right,
Back
Ball
into
one.
it.
lead number 1 in the batting order, Jake Gleeson. Started it all in the top of the first. Can he do it here in the top of the 4th?
Oh,
Slow roller. It's 3.
smoking that
Runner will score. Second runner going to 3. They're going to hold it. They just try and get him at 2. They've got him. They've got him. Yeah, they've got him. Great play. So that is 3 out. Did you miss an out? We missed an out somewhere.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's 3.
That was 3, yes.
And again,
have
coach
that
is
on my
having a
thing.
chat. Let's have a look. Was he home? Before we do the replay, was he safe or out? Wheezy, what's your call?
I can't see from centre
Oh, I
field.
don't like it. Kate, what's your call?
I'm going, he was out.
It was out. Out's the call. I reckon he was out too. Let's have a look. Here's the replay. As we see, he dived into 3rd, and then they started the breakdown play. This was the shortstop here, Kynan Melander, did well. Gets the ball across. Ooh. I'm gonna say if the shirt you're currently wearing is blue, he was definitely safe. If the shirt you're currently wearing is maroon, you're probably just happy to go with the call. Don't think you're going to see an umpire change a judgment call like that. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Oh, I think we're going to see some changes here for New South. Maybe. Man on a mish. I can see him walking out. He's picking up one of the balls. Seth Charter-Smith.
To say, is this your little favourite,
Yeah,
Seth?
man with a place to be. Look at him. Doesn't slowly stroll anywhere. Look, he is ready. Get out here, boys. We got some work to do. Does not muck around. So pitching change coming in, number 43, Seth Charter-Smith. No idea what other changes there are. Might just be a straight swap out. We'll wait for iScore to catch up with the changes and we'll bring them to you then. But Seth Charter-Smith definitely coming in to pitch. Tell you what, once he's finished his softballing career, I reckon he could do some speed walking as a second sport. He'd have to get an honorary mention for the mullet too, wouldn't he? Like it's not at a Corey List or Jeffrey Kerr type level, but
Yeah,
it's
not-
definitely there.
Not quite as free-flowing yet.
Yeah, but
Still growing in, maybe.
He has also combined it quite nicely with the stash. So a lovely combo effort here from Seth Charter-Smith.
dialing it up.
Absolutely. Here we go. So warm-up's done. Starting off for Queensland. Is that Alex Duncalf?
Yeah, number 28.
Alex Duncalf steps into the buzz box. Man on a mesh is going, I'm ready, let's go.
Yeah. What are we waiting for? The umpires.
Kind of important.
Yeah, allegedly. So I've heard.
So Alex Duncalf steps into the batter's box for Queensland. New South. 6-4. That is ball 1. So New South got one back. Can Queensland hit back straight away? That is a hit. That is deep. That is over.
That is well and truly a hit.
Oh, little Alex Duncalf has put it over the fence in centre right field.
From a K2 in his first at bat to a KO.
And his teammates love it. Let's have another look at that. Seth Smith goes, don't give me that ball, I don't want it. As we see that one, a great piece. Nothing you could do about it in the field. Beautiful job.
Gave himself a little high five on the way through first base too as we head back up to the top of the lineup here.
So Seth has a quick chat with his catcher, Oliver Stewart, still with the catching duties. So it is a straight substitution. Seth Charter-Smith came in for Lachlan Coe. Oh, sorry, Seth Charter-Smith has come in for Lachlan Coe. So Lachlan Coe is out from left field. And that's shot out towards, that's going to bounce, that's a roller. Stand up double for Kynan Malanda, Queensland.
He is absolutely on fire with the bat in this game.
Had a great defensive play too to get the third out at home.
2 triples, now a double.
Great work there. So, don't even know what I was saying before that happened. So number 2 in the lineup, batting third here in this innings, Corey List. That is gone.
Oh, that is
Up. It's still up. It's only
high.
coming down now. Great catch.
That was really well done.
So it went up for about 20 minutes, but a good catch by Evan Wolf at second base. That brings in Riley James. Just when you think, I've gotten through that batter, we're good to go, Riley James steps in. Runner on second, 1 away. Oh, geez, I thought that was going to be
Me too.
creamed. Seth Charter-Smith says, no dramas, mate. I've got this.
I was about to say James started with a single, leveled up into a double.
Oh, you're looking for a triple now, are you?
I like symmetry.
You want the
I
set.
Yeah.
I think Riley James wants to go the set as well. Well, that gets away from Stewart behind the plate, and Duncalf will go to 3. And technically an obstruction. He doesn't get home because he wasn't planning on going home, so you only get the base you're going to.
Yep.
And I feel like that's what's been conveyed to the umpire now.
And got Lee Evans over there. What is he? Level 8 blue.
Yeah, I think he's about level 74. Knows every rule inside and out. I don't think he made any intention to go any further, so the obstruction only gets you the base you're planning on going to. Time being called. Oh, these two are...
Still going?
Yeah, there's one hell of a chat happening here. Lee Evans, not happy with either player. Both Kynan, Malanda and the third baser there. Who's that? Mackay Telfer. Says, ease up, boys. Let's get back to some softball.
No more friendly banter. Concentrate. Is
Seth
that the one?
Charter-Smith, meanwhile, is going, come on, fellas. I've got somewhere to be. Let's get going. Fouls that one off. Jeez, he put some behind that swing. Oh, that was a big swing.
Yeah.
We saw when he hit his double, he just kind of checked his swing. There was no checking that swing whatsoever.
Right. Tell you what, it is getting vocal all around the grounds here.
Yeah, it's getting noisy in the dugouts. The boys are getting fired up on both sides. Change of pace. Oh, little fumble. Out. Good pick up
Yeah,
again.
good recovery.
And again, we're going to have time. And again, we're going to have a chat. So let's have a look at the replay. Shannon Goffer is asking the question, could you see from the angle you were on that he picked it up? Because you can't argue a judgment call.
Yeah, scooped that one up.
So just remember, these replays are at nearly half pace. So these umpires are making that call at twice the speed.
Yep. Caleb Vandergrant in now.
2 away for New South. Called first strike there. Runner on third base, Melanda. He is going anything that goes past this catcher. You're going to see him charging home. Strike 1 on Vandergrant. He's 1 from 1.
Oh,
I didn't even see the bat coming around there.
no, I think Vandergrant there was trying to allow Melanda to meander home.
Yeah, so got the sack fly and a single. So he is batting 1 for 1 technically, Vandergrant.
Oh, gets him swinging up high, and that is him done. Ooh, I think they're getting feisty out there.
Yeah, I think there's a bit of heat coming between these two teams now. Both of them just very keen to win, I think.
State of
So we'll let
origin
them-
is on.
We'll let them cool their jets as we head into the top of 5. Queensland leading 7-4. Alright, things are getting hot out there, and it's only getting hotter when we look at where we're going to the lineup here for New South. Starting off, it's going to be Evan Wolf.
Walk continuing on the pitcher's plate.
Yeah, I was just about to say, an unchanged defensive lineup for Queensland so far. And in the dirt, ball 1. And it's New South's turn to get loud in the dugout, cheering on at their batters. Great pitch there. Oh, what a pickup by James. Totally missed the flick. I was watching the game. Sorry, folks at home.
That was a
Grabbed it on-
beautiful pickup. And
Yeah,
try.
grabbed it from the dirt on his glove side. You will not see this on the replay. My apologies. I was watching the game. Didn't switch the camera. Riley James gets the job done. You can see why he is in that Aussie team in the hot zone over on third base there as the ever dangerous Boston Lowe steps in. Oh, that's a big pitch from Walk to get ahead early. Probably a little bit guilty of swinging a bit too hard maybe in his last at bat, Boston Lowe. See what he can do here. He's got all the power and technique in the world to put this ball about 600 feet. And he's not going to do it on that low drop ball outside of the zone. So I think we'll see Walk stay low here, try and make... I keep
Try and
saying
make low
Ethan.
go low.
Try and make low go low. Try and make Boston go low here.
Yeah, how low can they go? That
Oh,
low. Takes
on
an E.
Take an E. That's how low Boston can go. Oh, this is a tongue twister. And just throw in the wrong name.
Yeah.
1 and 2 here on Boston Low. Let's just call him number 82. Up and away. Don't know if I float too many there. But it was well out of reach.
2 and 2 on 82.
Oh no.
I know it's low.
Oh gosh.
I can keep going. I probably can't. I will run out eventually.
Yep. That's over.
Up and gone.
Boston Low with a home run. Absolute monster. That's landed 20 metres over the fence.
I'm starting to think there's some kind of magnet out the back of centre field here because they are all coming over the fence down this way.
Look, touch wood. We haven't been hit yet.
Yeah, that echo you heard in the microphone was my counterpart tapping me on the head.
Well, you have to touch wood when you do it.
You watch yourself, young lady.
Incredible hit from Boston Low. That was...
Magic.
I was going to say magical. It really was. It was magical. Magical hit.
In sync.
Following it up will be Tim Gleeson. That's a comedian's name, isn't it? Tim Gleeson. It is.
Joel Gleeson?
Oh, don't say that. Now I'm going to get Joel Gleeson instead of Tim Gleeson. It's Joel Gleeson. Oh, I was okay because I thought
Into
it was
the
Joel.
glove of James over there. And
Great out there.
5-3. Again,
Look,
2 in this innings.
feel free to roast me in the comments because I've missed 2 camera switches for Riley James pickups now. I am so sorry.
I think Riley might get
Focus
you.
here. Great out there from Riley James. So 2 away, but they've already scored 1 run as Mackay Telfer steps in.
A double to 9, a fly to 9.
Swing and a miss, and the honour rule mustache mention as strike 1. Lincoln Walk here trying to get out of this innings. Geez, that kicked.
Yep.
Massive kick on that one.
So Hayden Dobe just bopping around behind the plate there.
Kai Telfer in the batter's box for New South Wales. Trying to start a 2-down rally here. 1-on-1 is the count.
Oh, took
Grounder.
the pace off it.
Oh, see, I got the switch on that one. It was a foul ball.
At least you saw the good pickup there from James on that one.
And the cannon of an arm too that went
Yep.
with it. All in vain though. 1 and 2 now the count. Riley James really is in the hot corner.
Yeah.
His bats, they are turning on this pitch early. Lincoln Walk. Long tournament for these pitchers. Probably just slightly behind on what he can throw. Not on that one though. That's
No.
rocketed up the middle. Great piece there from Mackay Telfer.
Loving that right field side today.
Yeah, that one went straight into centre right. Nothing you could do about that. Still 2 away. So we have another look at this shot.
Queensland just having a conference in the middle anyway as we watch that shot go through. Yeah, beautiful centre right.
Oh, he got credited with a hard line drive on.
I did?
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
just trying to break some momentum here. So we saw New South go for a massive run in the first innings, put 3 runs on. If they do that here, they'll snatch the lead back.
So see the coaching staff from both Queensland and New South Wales really integral in how this game is going.
Now he's having a bit of a chat with the plate umpire, the Queensland coach.
So Queensland being heralded along by Isaac Caliero-Smith and assisted Stephen Wagner and Shannon Goffer.
There's a lot of passion in this game.
Yeah. New South Wales covered by Glenn Lynch with Demetrius Doney and Shane Milligan helping out.
And ball 1 there. Is this Joel Byrne in the batter's box?
It is. 1 from 2 so far.
Grounds that into his own leg. Can see why he wears that leg guard.
Yep. Still makes me wince every time.
Yeah, it doesn't tickle.
Not with the speed that these pitches come in. Even when they back the speed off, it's still got speed.
Yep, definitely coming in at a mile a minute. 1-1 at the count here in the top of 5. You just feel like if New South can break through here, it is going to be a big challenge for Queensland. 2 outs, 1-1. Change of pace. Over, probably, maybe outside. Doe just talks with the umpire, confirms the problem. Looked like it sort of was high and then dropped down, so maybe it went over the zone and then dropped into the catcher's glove. Took a lot of pace off it. 2-1. It's a crack. It's over. It's over second base. Runner gets to 2. So it's a single out to right field technically. Big standing leap there from Corey List, but couldn't get glove on it. Have another look at this one. That's all they need is just solid base hits. So he came off the end of the bat. And a great effort there from Corey List. Maybe the mullet dragged him down.
No, he flies free.
Flies free. Flies free. So runners on 1 and 2, 2 away here as Jack Cumnick steps into the batter's box. Cuts one across, but it's inside. Ball 1.
Has had 1 appearance on first base so far in this game, but looking for a green run here.
He's 0 from 2 here. Got on due to an error. Great pitch, low outside corner, called strike. So again, just this third out proving somewhat elusive for Queensland. They just can't seem to catch it. Big swing there. Couldn't get any bat on it though. And he falls behind in this count, 1 and 2.
New South Wales with those runners on 1 and 2, 2 away. 1 run in the innings so far, courtesy of Lowe.
Lincoln Walk takes the signal from Doe. Oh, floats that one. Can't get him to bite though. Leaves it alone. Well left that pitch. That would have come with a very tempting.
Yeah, you seem to see those ones come in.
Oh, again tries the tempter. Can't get it. Swing out of Jack. Full count now. Ball 3. You just feel like this is the knife edge here. Full count. Tying run on base. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Who's going to win? Who's going to blink first?
Not me. I'm too riveted on what's happening.
And chips it. Right field comes around. Good catch. So New South blink first. We'll head into the bottom of 5. Queensland leading 7-5.
They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel?
Bottom of 5, leading off for Queensland will be Ethan Goffer. Inside, call first strike. don't think he's on base yet.
No. 0 from 2 so far. Did get contact in his last game, last at bat, but was a fly out. Fouling that one off down the first base line.
Apologies, turn the music off. This is what happens. The more exciting the game gets, the worse the streaming gets, because I forget to do all the jobs I'm supposed to do. I'm too involved in the game. It's too exciting. 0-2 on Goffer. He's swing, yeah, he swung.
Yep. That is a K2, and back he heads.
So Seth Charter Smith is on a mission, and that mission is 3 outs. He is a third of the way there.
Coming in next will be Nick Gurman.
We are live now. That is gone. That is gone.
I was just about to say he'd be looking to open his account, and
That's one
well
hell
and
of a way.
truly opened and made a massive deposit right over the back fence out here.
Can I tell you, that was so deep, not a single spectator out here worried about moving. It was flying over their heads. That's the biggest one today. Easily the biggest one today. Have a look at this.
He got every part of that
You can
ball.
see it. It went as high as the lights, and it was still climbing when it went over our heads out here. Unbelievable. That little dot that looked like a bird in the sky. No, it was the hit of Nick
Is it a
Gurman.
bird? Is it a plane?
No, it's Nick Gurman's home run.
All right.
Next to him to follow that up is that Aiden Champneys.
It is.
Lovely low outside, called first strike.
That one.
One the count here on Aiden Champneys. Oh, that's a rocket. That's going to land.
Drop.
That's a single to right field. Hit like a laser.
So another batter in this Queensland lineup opening his account.
That was a lovely ground hit. Just flat batted it. Beautiful job there.
Just went with that well.
And the lineup just doesn't get any easier. Now it's Hayden Dobe. Up and
Holds
away.
it back.
Well left. Ball one. Hayden Dobe, he will go through, make Charter Smith pitch all the way through. He is none from one. He got a walk and a ground out so far. Two and 0 now. Called first strike, low outside. I'm going to put 2 of those pineapple lollies on. That is just going to go to full count. Dobe happy to make these pitches throw. Charter Smith comes in. Oh, grounded. Slow roller. Oh, it's a little fumble.
Gets on.
Oh, just a little fumble there. He had to charge in on it hard because it was such a slow roller. And trying to pick it up, just couldn't quite get it clean. So have another look here. Yeah, it just kicked ever so slightly and it hit the palm of his glove, and that was enough. Runners on 1 and 2.
Yep.
I owe you 2 pineapple lollies as Alex Duncalf comes in.
So Duncalf putting it over the fence as well in his last at bat. See what he brings this time round. He brings a big swing.
I think he was trying to emulate Nick Gurman there.
Yeah, he heard me say he wants. Nick got 1. I need 2.
Yeah.
Is that the one?
Duncalf put one over centre right field in his last at bat. He's 1 from 2 though, strikeout and home run, so he's done the 2 extremes. And that's a slow roller, second base. Gets he out at 1. Now there's going to be a charge down here for 2. Meanwhile, the runner scores.
Yep.
but does the runner count? Did he get home before they got the out? Yes, it counts. The run counts, says the plate umpire. So because it was a subsequent play, as long as he crossed the base before they got the third out, that run will count. And the answer is yes, it will. And once again, New South will come out and have a conference about it. Have a look here. I don't know if I kept the replay going long enough. Yeah, because he crossed and then he tagged, that run counts. So we'll confirm the score, but it looks like we're heading into the top of 6 with Queensland leading 8-5.
Yeah, we were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
So the top of 6, that run counts. So Queensland leading 9-5. So 2 more rounds of batting left for New South in regulation time. Looks like a defensive change. We'll just wait for the confirmation. We'll let you know. But pitch is the same as we get underway here. First up for New South is
Oliver Stewart,
it's come off the
straight back
foot.
at the foot.
And shortstop couldn't get to it. That's a great start from New South. Oliver Stewart getting himself on base. As we have a look at the replay,
Always hard coming out of your pitching motion and having that ball come straight back at you. Got a
him on the
foot
top of
to
the
it,
foot.
but not quite enough.
in the dirt, well blocked. So this is Braith Warren in the batter's box for New South. So yeah, number 10, Kobe White, has come into right field. Looks like a straight swap. In the dirt for a ball. 2-0 now the count. We saw in the warm-ups, Nick Gurman looked like he twinged a little bit of something. Runner's going. Oh, he's well in.
Yeah.
Corey List falls on top of him in the process, but he's slid under nicely. Those two blokes are fine. Gets up. Everyone's all good.
Great running from Stewart there.
Have a look at this in the replay. Great dive in. It was good work from Corey List because he can't block the plate, but he just straddled it either side to give himself every chance, as you see here. But the hand gets in underneath.
Yep.
And the two boys are all good to go. 77 here, Braith Warren.
Big swing.
Massive swing. You got to swing at strikes, buddy. The other ones. I've been given permission to go my hardest at number 77. We got the permission yesterday. We didn't get it in writing, but, you know, I'm going with the verbal contract. So strikes will be easier to hit.
So what did he do to his dad? That's what I want to
don't
know.
know. He just said, go for gold at number 77.
Right.
I hope they didn't change jerseys. No, they've got names on it. We're okay. Full count now, 3-2. Braith Warren. Change of pace. See what happens when you leave the balls. Look at that. Base runner. Good job, Braith Warren. Only messing with you, mate. So runners on 1 and 2 now as something happens. Oh, we've got changes to the outfield here. So it looks like Vandergrant will be coming off, probably so he can warm up in the bullpen. So defensive changes for Queensland. So So it looks like Vandergrant is going to come off from centre field so he can go warm up in the bullpen. And coming out to centre field is that young fellow right there. Looks like it's Blake Turner coming out to centre field. No, Blake Turner's going to left, and left field Alex Duncalf is coming over to centre. So yeah, we've got Vandergrant warming up in the bullpen. So just to recap that, Blake Turner comes in for Caleb Vandergrant. 7 goes to 8. 8 goes to 7. And number 74 will come into bat for New South. So from the top of the order here, this is a great opportunity for New South to snatch the lead back. They have runners on 1 and 2, and they are going from the top of their lineup now. What can Lincoln Walk do? Low inside for a called strike. Nice start there from Walk. Thought this was going to be a great matchup, and it has not disappointed so far here. We're in the top of the 6th. Up and away. Still got no idea who's going to win this game.
100% still anyone's game at this stage. Both of these sides have shown great fights.
So just a reminder, everyone, this is to book your ticket directly in the grand final. But if you can't book that ticket, you do get a second chance. Oh, big chop at that. I think Jake Gleason's intentions are clear. He wants a multi-base hit. Ball 1, strike 2. Can Walk get the first out here? Forced to 3 here. Queensland will be looking for a double if they can. It's up and over 2 and 2 now the count. So Lincoln Walk has pitched a lot of games over this week. He has looked the goods. Can he get Queensland out of this 6th innings? Oh, change of pace. Does him in. Oh, that can make any good batter look a little silly, those change-ups. That was a great change-up from Walk. It looked like it just hit a brick wall. Have another look at it here on the replay.
Yeah.
Look at that, it just died.
First runner away for New South Wales as Evan Wolf steps in next.
Yeah, it doesn't get any easier for Queensland. It's only going to get harder and harder from here. Can they roll a double? Goes the short, comes in and at him. 4-1.
So Wolf so far a sack bunt and 2 5-3s. Both hard rips.
Anything like that, just getting it in play is usually the start. That is called foul. So potential squeeze play here. Will Queensland try and get the lead runner? Will they secure the out and put those runners in scoring position?
Oh, that is
hit.
up.
It's foul. It is foul. Got a little bit excited out here, the fans. They thought they were in the game here, but it's gone foul.
Yeah, into the fence.
Lucky for Queensland. New South, though, they are looking dangerous. They look like they are going to explode at any time here. They're just on an edge. They're ready to go. Great change. They're going to go. Oh, there's the double. So, tried for the steal. I wonder if the call was a hit and run. And puts his arms up. That's a bit of a missed opportunity because we had Boston Low stepping in next. So if they just had the out and the runners stayed put, could have had Boston Low stepping up with 2 runners on. As you see here, he took off and, yeah, was never getting there. Not sure the thought process there, but Queensland get out of it. Bottom of 6, they are leading 9-5.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored again?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt, never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever.
Bottom of 6, Queensland coming in, hoping to further extend this lead, put it as far out of New South Wales as a chasing reach if they can.
For New South, they have to go from 1 to 9 here. They'll be hoping to go 1 to 3.
Yeah.
But Queensland will be batting from the top of the order.
Tynan, Malanda, 2 triples and a double, casual. Reasonable batting stats, I guess.
Technically, they've scored him as 2 from 3, with his first one being an error. So that
Yeah,
missed
true.
catch on the fence, they've called it an error.
To be fair, I did write it down as an MF8 on my little score page here.
MF muff fly for those of you playing at home. Up and away, Seth can't quite get the right grip there.
Yeah, definitely trying to keep it out of that hitting zone.
In the dirt, and that's ball 4. So Seth just needs to take a second here, reset, get back into the zone. I think that's the longest I've seen him stand in one spot. Is that half a second just then?
There you go.
Right, he's got his mission, he is off. Stepping in at number 2 on the lineup, wearing uniform 72, is Corey List. Very speedy runner on first here in Kynan Malanda. Low outside, misses the corner, says the plate umpire. Ball 1. Oh, goes for the little bunt.
Well, that would have been
Sneaky,
nice up that third
sneaky.
baseline.
Corey batting 1 from 2, got a single and a fly out. He also got a walk in between those. So batting well, good game for him so far, Corey List.
He's definitely
Looks like
got
he's-
a lot of washing to
I was
do
gonna
when
say,
he gets home.
Looks like he's done some work there. Again, goes short, but pulls out of it because it was in the dirt.
Definitely spent some time playing in the sandpit today, Corey.
Maybe that's what they do. They're just playing in the kids' jungle gym between games.
It's pretty cool.
Not doing any work on the diamond. 2 and 1 on List. Up and over the zone. Came round to fake a bunt and was going to punch it through. It was over the top.
3 and 1 is the count now.
The old double fake from the batter. Grounds it. Oh, little error from second base, but they still got him at 1.
Yep.
Great recovery there, and one of the greatest things I ever learned about softball.
Doesn't
it's not an
count.
error if you get it out. So they do let that runner go to 2, but second baser there, Evan Wolf, does still execute the out of Corey List. As next into bat is Riley James. Runner on 2, 1 out. Riley James steps in. He hasn't got your 1, 2, 3.
No. You owe me.
Doesn't even know you. That is gone very, very high. Watch out, the Walker's coming across.
Oi.
Oh, got him. On the bounce, so she is good to go. Throws it back, or tries to throw it back in.
Yep. It's not easy.
That's, she's trying twice now. Just
Yep.
let's hang on to it, love.
Yep. Yeah, they're going to
Don't throw it in. Don't throw. Oh, no,
No.
she's throwing it in.
Don't
Don't throw
go
the balls
lucky.
back in when the game's on, guys.
Yep.
Righty.
Yep.
Riley James
And to be
taking down
fair-
Spectre. I think he thought she was a New South Wales supporter. She's
Maybe.
wearing a blue shirt.
Maybe.
That's harsh, Riley.
And you know,
Harsh.
I did share some commentary action with Riley James, so
You did, yeah.
yep, I can say he owes me.
That's low below the zone. Jeez, he
Or maybe I owe
copped it
him.
from his mates when he was commentating for us at the.
Absolutely.
It was at the women's 23s. We had Riley James.
Yeah.
Maybe we should get some of the players that he was commentating to come in commentate for Riley.
He might not like the payback.
1-1 the count. No, he was
No, he
very encouraging.
Yep.
Gets away from Stewart and Melanda. I think he was at
Scampers.
third before Stewart even realised the ball wasn't in his glove. He was
Yep.
off. Seth Charter-Smith gets back onto the pitcher's plate. That's gone. That is into the fence, one bounce.
That's
Riley
one base.
James goes to 2. That'll be a stand-up double RBI single for Riley James.
Still not my triple, but I'll accept it.
How gracious of
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Unbelievable shot there. That was low and hard. Or in high school land, a medium ground ball.
Medium
As we
line
see
drive.
that one. Great piece there. All the right fielder could do was turn and chase. I think that's the first time I've seen Kine and Melanda do anything but a full-blown sprint home.
Oh no, Riley did get credited with a hard line drive for that one.
Oh, hard line drive.
Yep.
Stepping in now is Caleb Vandergrunt.
All warmed up and back in the game.
So probably a re-entry for Vandergrunt.
Yep.
And that one's away. Riley James will take 3. So they just need to reset here, New South. They're still in touch, but they need to shut this innings down if they can. Probably early days to say, but Vandergrunt is actually the go-ahead run here in the bottom of the 6th. In the dirt, well blocked from Stewart. So it's just quieting down on both sides of the dugouts, both the New South and Queensland dugouts. Gotten a little quiet here.
Yep.
Bottom of the 6th.
Concentrating.
You can see the lights just starting to take effect as the sun goes down. Up and away again. Well caught by Stewart.
He's definitely springy.
Yeah, has good reach too. Long levers can pluck those ones out of the air. So Vandergrunt's 1 from 2 with a sack fly and a single.
And on the outside, up high for a walk.
Yeah, strips off the protective gear and he will head up to 1. And that will bring in... Oh, we're going to have a pinch hit. Going to change here. That is not an Ethan Goffer. That is number 41. That's Blake Turner.
So,
So Vandergrunt must have come in for Ethan Goffer. As that one is chipped out into centre field. 1 comes in. Vandergrunt goes to 3. Great base running there from Vandergrunt. So 1 run away from a walk-off here is is Queensland now. And I'll tell you what, that does not reflect how the game is going. This has been one hell of a battle between these two sides. Good running there as we see next into bat number 10, Kobe Is it Kobe White? Yeah. So runners on 2 and 3, 1 out. Anything in the outfield could end this game. Great pitch from Seth. Low outside, called strike. I'm wondering if New South have realised something's happened here. Because I think they batted out of order, but once they've done, it's too late.
Yep, because we originally had Blake Turner coming in for Caleb Vandergrant, and if Caleb has come back in to bat, that was coming back in for where Blake Turner was.
No, we're all good to go here. Nothing's changed. We are off and running. We've got... Everything's unchanged. Strike one on the batter. Kobe White chops that one. That's going to be it. Little chipper over, and Vandergrant will stroll home. Number 41 comes home now. It doesn't matter. The game officially ended as soon as Vandergrant crossed the plate. Queensland run away with it, 12-5 with Vandergrant crossing the plate. Let's have another look at that hit from Kobe White. He came into the game when Vandergrant went into the bullpen. So we have a look here. That's the perfect little shot. That's exactly what they needed. Something safe, and Vandergrant strolls across. So the second his foot hit that plate, that was game.
Yep.
So I just want to... Unbelievable game. New South came out absolutely firing. They took the lead early and really made Queensland work. Couple of bit of luck from Queensland and some good hitting. Got them over the line in the end. But just to confirm, Victoria have beaten Western Australia in the elimination final. They got up 2-0. So tomorrow morning, 11:30, we will be bringing you the prelim final. It will be between New South Wales and Victoria. That's going to be one hell of a game.
That's going to be an absolute cracker. Repeat.
And the winner of that will then play Queensland for the 2025 under 23 Laing Harrow Shield.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. Apologies for some terrible switching during that game. I'll promise to work on it and do better tomorrow. We look forward to seeing you then.